to our Moving On Up celebration for the New Jersey Youth Corps. Everybody that is here today that I'm looking at right now, I'm pretty sure you have a loved one that has experienced the New Jersey Youth Corps experience with us, and I'm so thankful that you came here today so that you can celebrate along with us the accomplishments that your family and friends have achieved. So I want us to give a warm welcome to everybody's favorite program coordinator for the New Jersey Youth Corps, Mr. Elliot Awayo Garland.
New Jersey Youth Corps class, cycles 1, 2, and 3 of 2016 and 17. Today, right. Tiffany Davis. Diane Hill. Angela Clyburn. Tiana Freeman. Tanea Adams. Alicia Felton. Veronica Pearson. Destiny Bryant. Devin Tweedy. Clifton Wright. Bilal Rashad. Bilal. Kyrie Furman. Amir Saboa. Jerry Lynch.
They have all exemplified being dedicated, even when they didn't want to sometimes. They still came in and they did what they had to do. And for that, I'm extremely proud of them, okay? So I would like to bring up somebody that I appreciate so very much, the person that's going to come up here to speak. When I was a little bit younger, I used to go through things where I didn't know exactly where I belonged or what it was that I was going to do. That's why I can relate to our corps members so well. And this man actually helped me set that foundation. Just by simply letting me know, it's not about what you did, it's about what you're doing now. Okay? So if you please give a hand for Mr. Dennis Porter.
How many of you love Miss Angie? She should be taking some names because there's some people who should have been clapping their hands just then. I'm going to tell you that. But that's all right. Those of us who work hard, and those of you who have worked hard to be where you are right now, one of the things that you're going to really learn in life is that you are now beginning to see that the real side to success is just as much in helping others as in helping yourself. And you will also learn that even though you will do a lot of things for a whole lot of people, you will change a lot in what you do. But you should not expect that most of the people whose lives you're going to change know how to express that appreciation to you. If you know anything about the Bible story of the prodigal son, you know that the prodigal son was living in a very comfortable position, but he didn't realize how good he had it. And he had to go out into the world and discover that really nobody out there cared about him, and that he had to return home. And for many of us, we got to find a home. We're not blessed as the prodigal son was. For many of these youth here, IYO has become the representation of the home that they were able to return to. And when the prodigal son returned home, a crown was put on his head. He wasn't condemned. He wasn't pushed out. He was lifted up. So I would like you, before we conclude here, to please let these young people know that you know that it is not where they are, but where they're going in their attitude that has made it possible to say that there is no limit on what they can accomplish. Can we let them know that one more time, please? Thank you all very much. I'm very proud of you all. You know, you come to our facilities at times, and we're looking forward. We hope to work with you on many different things, particularly the ideas that you have in mind that you would like to see become a part of our community. Thank you very much.
Okay, Carolyn Wallace.
To the new faces, welcome to RYO, that you may not have been here before. And to the old ones, thanks for coming. Today is another day that we can be proud of our young people who said, no matter what has happened to me, I'm going to change my life. All right. Somebody said that we couldn't do it. Somebody said that if you don't finish high school the way they set it up, then it doesn't matter. Somebody said, because you are who you are, it wasn't meant for you to succeed in the first place. Somebody said, never mind what they say, what do you say? So I asked my graduates, what do you say? What do you say you're going to become? What do you say that in another 10 years you come back to me if I'm still alive? Remember, I'm 82, y'all. I'm 82. Everybody should clap. The Bible only said God guaranteed 70, and I said, God, here I go. So I'm proud of you. I don't get a chance to work with the Corps members like I used to, because I can't get around as fast as I used to. But I watch you, I hear you, I see you. And my wish for you today is your wish for yourself. Whatever you wish for yourself, it can happen. I can't override your spirit. I can't override your will. Because God gave it to you and I can't take it back. Now y'all know sometimes I try, right? Sometimes I try to make my will your will. But it doesn't work. But I'm glad to see at least you took the time to say, let me show everybody how far I've come. So they need a round of applause because it takes courage. Say, yeah. I may not have made it the first time. I may not have made it the second time. But right now I'm here. So we congratulate you. RYO will always be here to encourage you, as you know that, holler, scream, punch, do whatever, so that you can be the kind of people that we know God meant for you to be. So your first obligation is to say, thank you, God, for being here. Second obligation is that I can do all things through the power that's in me.
Hello, I'm Elliot Garland. I'm the coordinator of the New Jersey Youth Corps program here at Newark-Essex County. Before I present the awards, I'd like to let you know that despite it all, like Ms. Wallace said, our Corps members came here from different and various programs or from wherever. We have accepted them and led them to a challenge to complete a program. That's 150 hours of community service. Have they done that? Yes. Have they given their all? The best they can. So I applaud them for being the best they could be. It always starts with beginning somewhere. It always starts with a start. Yes, you woke up. I'm glad that you woke up every day. I tried to get you here early and tried to make you come every day. You did your best. Hey, we may have did or may have not accomplished a lot of goals, but you accomplished being here.
That's right.
So never look at yourself as a failure. Look at this as how we have helped you become ready for something else. Another program maybe. Hey, maybe you're gonna go on and get a job, but you did it. And for that, I'm grateful for you for being here. So I'd like to present Alicia Felton for completing the New Jersey Youth Corps program. Amir Sabor. Zion Tripp. Tanea Adams. Tiana Freeman. Kyrie Furman. Destiny Bryant. Angela Clyburn.
All right.
Tiffany Davis. Jerry Lynch.
Get it, baby. Get
Veronica Pearson. Rashid Bilal. Devin Tweedy. Tajane Wright. Clifton Wright. Alexis McPhill. Savanity Manson. Jacqueline Negron.
Good morning, everyone. The awards we give out is the Perfect Attendance from Attendance Award. Remember these guys came in February when it was cold. And a lot of them have perfect attendance and outstanding attendance. That means getting up every morning, during the snow, and coming in here. We're going to start out with the outstanding attendance. The first award goes to, the outstanding attendance is 1 to 3 days missed within 4 months. And that's good. Give it up for the guys.
Yeah.
First award goes to Zion Tripp. Alicia Felton. Everybody in the audience said he shocked too.
My mama.
Bilal Rashid. Clifton Wright. Now these awards is perfect attendance. Some of the guys not here. It's great. None of the guys here for perfect attendance. But I'm gonna say their names because they did stick it out and made sure they was here every day. Jessica Sylvester, Romaine Goddard, Christopher Mackey.
Let it be known that a lot of them are not here because they're working.
Oh yeah, and when I say they're not here, it's not because they didn't want to show up. A lot of them have employment, so they wasn't able to.
Achieving something is a very important thing when it comes to development and making yourself feel good. So no matter whatever kind of achievement you receive, you never let anybody tell you that it's not good enough, because it is. I need you to understand that. And now I'm looking for Miss Denise. There she is.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All of the core members participated in academic preparation. These awards, these certificates are for people who went on to just press their way a little bit harder. And I want you to still stay encouraged, even if you didn't get your diploma just yet. But still, if you press your way, you're bound to get it, okay? So this certificate of recognition goes to Tanea Adams. Alicia Felton.
Say cheese.
Tiana Freeman. Kyrie Furman. Like Mr. Sykes said, some people are not here. We don't know the reason why, but I'm still going to honor their spirit anyway. Dante Lawrence. Naomi Armwood. Jessica Sylvester. Venus Merrill. Keon Thompson. I have never called them Clifton a day in my life. CJ. Right? And the last one goes to Tahajane Wright. She really, really pressed her way.
Okay, it's from Chino.
Sorry, that was not the last. Zion Tripp. Yes, you do. Next, we have the keys to success. These are for people who actually earned their high school diploma, and they either have their diploma or it's on the way. This one is for Zion Tripp. Kyrie Furman. Al-Sharif Leggett. Dante Lawrence. Brown Cruz. Michelle Hunter. Shamori Collins. And Stephanie Prince.
Okay, guys, so here at IYO in New Jersey Youth Corps, we do a lot of different programs with our core members. One of the programs that we do is nutrition. Every Friday, Rutgers came in and we did a couple of different types of games. We just wanted to learn about eating right, being healthy, and feeling really good. And if anybody that's sitting over here knows, they know that I love the nutrition class. Am I correct? Because I really like it. So I have the privilege to giving out the awards for completing the nutrition class. I want to start with Ms. Tahajane Wright. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. Come on up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come on, CJ. Okay. Mr. Devin Sweet. Come on, I know. I know you are. Mr. Bilal Rashid. Miss Veronica Pearson. Okay. Miss Jacqueline Nichols. Congratulations. Miss Savanity Masonette. Mr. Jerry Lynch. Miss Tiffany Davis. Miss Angela Clyburn. Miss Angela. She went, okay, I'll hold this to the side for her. And Miss Destiny Bryant. One thing I will say is that when we do different types of classes, these certifications right here can be added onto their resume. I'm all about employment and working because I am the assistant transitions coach here. So every time that we do different types of events and any type of different class, I tell them, you take your time, use these advantages and put them into your resume so that you can always go and look for all different types of employment. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Angela? Oh, Angela, can you come get this? Come on. I know, sweetie. We give Angela a round of applause for you doing your nutrition class. Okay? All right, let's give them another round of applause. These four months that our four members work there, it's not easy. Okay? And so now we have a musical selection by Miss Tiana Freeman.
Give it up for her.
Tiana did her thing. And that took courage to get in front of all of you and sing about something that she feels in here. You understand? The same thing for them. It takes a lot of courage to come into a place and work on something when someone told you you couldn't do it. You weren't good enough. You're a problem. Get out my face. That's not what this is. They just moved to a beat of their own drum. You understand what I'm saying? So that was wonderful. I want to give Tiana another round of applause. She got me smiling.
So for 3 cycles, we had 3 groups. And this year we decided for each group to dedicate Corps Member of the Year per cycle. Not with us today, from cycle 1, Al Sharif Leggett. Cycle 2 was Jessica Sylvester. Now, Corps Member of the Year was when someone had exhibit great workmanship, good leadership, willing to work, listened, and cooperated throughout the whole 4-month program.
This person is Clifton Wright.